That's Keon Smith, father of 8, 2 grandchildren, husband of 24 years.
Very difficult. Very difficult.
His wife, India Smith, is overcome with emotion.
Okay.
India was in Georgia when she got the news. Miami-Dade police say someone shot Smith to death at an apartment complex in Opelika Monday morning.
Humble guy, very humble.
Smith was the quarterback coach at Miami Norland Senior High School. His wife says coaching young men was his passion.
He doesn't have the opportunity to coach his final son that wants to play football.
Smith's family says he was romantically involved with someone else, and he possibly lost his life after a jealousy situation turned violent. His wife says everyone makes mistakes.
He's not a bad person. He is not a troublemaker.
Smith says what the family wants is justice.
Turn yourself in. He didn't deserve this.
Now, let me start off by saying that I don't wish ill will or death on anyone, and I would never make fun of anyone's unfortunate passing, but I would like to discuss this for a bit. Now, this is my opinion, and my opinion isn't law or anything. It's just my take. So, I think that another patriarchal sin is the way that men are almost protected from public scrutiny from things that patriarchy says is an appropriate thing for men to do because, well, essentially men are supposedly hardwired to be disloyal perverts. Imagine a black woman who is married to a black man for 24 years and she gets unalived while at her lover's house while her husband is out of town. Dare I say it, the write-up on this story that I just witnessed would have been very different. And you know what? Also, I would rather drag my nipples on hot pavement in 100-degree weather than get on camera and say nice things about my husband who I wasted 24 years with, who was unalived at his side chick's house. Now, I really want y'all to look at this comment. And I blocked out the name, but it is a comment from a black woman. And we've already talked about the many, many different ways that black women have been indoctrinated to protect black men above all, to almost put them in a almost protected class. But anyway, I digress. This is what she says. First and foremost, he was a man of God, an amazing husband to his wife, and an outstanding father to his children. Yes, he made bad choices, as we all do in various ways, but he remained her husband, and she honored him until death parted them. We attended the same church, and they were a beautiful family. I am praying for her and the kids. This is so heartbreaking. And you know what? This honestly is the reason why a lot of church-going men are able to commit such heinous acts within the church with no consequences, because someone, and I mean there's always someone, and in this particular case, it's a woman, that's always going to rationalize a man's bad or degenerate behavior. How was he an amazing husband when he was unalive while he was out having intercourse with another woman? How was he an outstanding father when he was setting such a poor example to his 8 children? And how are you a man of God with a wife and a lover? Make it make sense. And does it matter that he remained with her while he was out cheating? I just don't get it. And I really feel like this type of behavior will always be normalized when it comes to men, because the culture, and honestly, this goes to all races of people, because the whole culture for men in general, no matter where you go, is this. And the culture is that men are sexually undisciplined degenerates that are given a pass to blow up their whole lives, disrespect their wives, and potentially scar their children, all for a piece of you know what. Because we know that men can't help it. We know that what's in their pants has a mind of its own. And you know what? It's pure insanity to me. And the way that the black community rallies around black men who have done horrific things and then tears up black women who haven't even done a fraction of that is very disappointing and maddening to me. And I know that if you are a thinking person, you can clearly see the difference in treatment. But you know what? I digress. If you watched this whole video, I truly appreciate you. Please drop a number 4 in the comments. And if you can't donate above to my Cash App, That's no problem. Just do me a free favor. While it's still here, I do live stream there often, and I promise you you'll enjoy it. And also, if you could subscribe to me on YouTube and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my new uploads, I will greatly appreciate it. And you know what? As always, I love to hear from y'all. So please drop your thoughts, comments, and feelings down below.